6 events from our community in Republic of South Africa are highlighted in our Events Roundup. While in gives back, another children's home was visited by one of our guiders from South Africa, and guider Emil Juan will share his thoughts again on pressing issues affecting our community in his Just My Opinion. All this in just a bit. To all our viewers around the world, this is MNC, your Mavro News Channel. Three days before Christmas, guider AfricaAnd was still busy spreading the ideology of to the people of KwaZulu-Natal. She held it at the Dududu JP school with more than 15 people in attendance. Although she looked rattled at times at the beginning, guider Pomzili went on until she was more confident in facing the crowd. She took them through all the channels of until the part wherein they can already get help. She explained all processes in details using her laptop and a projector. She was also brave in answering questions thrown at her as the presentation went on. Occasional claps from her audience also showed that she is doing all right. Part of her message during the presentation was also the many opportunities provide to its members. She mentioned that aside from the free registration and referral bonuses, also provides free online training to those who want to be guiders and leaders of the community. She also shared that becoming one also lets them earn motivational bonus as gives leaders bonuses to its active guiders. It was already Christmas Eve, but guider Shanbangu Emily Nanla was still able to draw a crowd at the Woodlands Hall in Pietermaritzburg at 10 in the morning. Dressed in jeans and plain white shirt, he told the crowd in his opening statement that is the future and together people can make it happen. He said that its ideology is what makes survive many challenges and setbacks. He shared too that many people who join has realized some of their dreams and have revived those they thought they can no longer achieve due to financial constraints. The appeal of he said, is on the fact that people can still do what they do in their lives to earn their keep and use their spare time in spreading the community to other people than just killing it with unproductive things. He added that this setup can help people have more money because as they earn from their other source of income, the spare funds they have can be donated in so that they get 30% donation reward. And as guider Shambong continued showing them the many rewards they may get, he was also keen on reminding them several times on the importance of donating only with spare money. He told them that is always upfront about this, so they must always bear it in mind to avoid disappointments should things like post mode or restart mode happens. 2 days before New Year, guider Tokozani Sondi still did not rest like others did, and instead sponsored an offline presentation at Akwazgata Secondary School. She only had 2 people in attendance, but guider Tokozani went on with the event. She started with a short introduction and a prayer. From there, she defined what each letter in stood for. She likened to a global movement that wages war against poverty. In talking about its history, she was very frank about the colorful past of the founder Sergei Mavrodi, starting from his academic credentials up to the time he was incarcerated. After the discussion about the ideology of the community, she talked next about Mavro and how members get the 30% reward after providing help. She also added to the discussion about registration and referral bonuses and steps on how they can become guiders. She shared her experiences during the 10-day training and told them that since becoming one, she has enjoyed a wider range of bonuses. The event ended with Guider Tokozani entertaining questions from her guests. Holidays means relaxation to most, but for Guider Croatia Williams, it provides an opportunity to present to people who do not have the usual time on regular days. So on New Year's Day of 2017, she went out and held a presentation at Earlscroft in Durban. She introduced herself first and told her listeners what to expect in her presentation. She explained that Sergei Mavrodi's vision through is to create new financial order that would emancipate people from financial bondage. She added that as a community of people helping each other, MMM's goal is to allow as many people as possible to reap benefits rather than just select few, which is the current financial reality we have now in the world. After explaining the ideological aspects of she moved to the details of the benefits each member get from joining the platform. She showed them how Mavro grows by merely providing help and added things that they can do get more Mavros. She showed them how Mavro grows by merely providing help and added things that they can do to get more Mavros. She balanced the discussion by also telling them about the risks associated in joining the community, such as the post mode and the restart mode. Before ending, she reminded them that greed has no room in 5 days later, on January 6, 2017, it was Guider Ontotoko Sonde's turn to spread the ideology of He held his presentation at the Ashdown Hall in Pietermaritzburg with a mixed crowd of current participants and new guests. After delivering a talk about its history and ideology, and how it works, Guider Ontotoko opted to make a direct appeal, especially to the current members. He encouraged them and those who plan to join to be active in bringing in more invites to so that its growth does not stop. He told them that by regularly asking people to go to presentations, members have more chances of growing their team and thereby getting more bonuses. He reiterated, though, that people should not feel forced in doing this. He added that it is a simple responsibility for those who have seen what benefits can bring them, to share the opportunities that the community can offer, most especially to those who want to come out from the doldrums of poverty. On questions of another restart, Guider Ontotoku answered that the system of South Africa is back on its feet and is working better than ever, and that it can be avoided as long as people will make an effort to understand the ideas of Sergei Mavrodi and never stop having belief in the system. And before finally ending, this is what he said.
Triple M is not just here to help you become rich. It's here to help you understand the concept of helping each other and how we as human beings can help each other eradicate poverty.
That was Guider Croatia Williams as she was out again on February 22 of this year to deliver an offline presentation at Earlscroft in Durban. She did not discuss any more in detail what is. She just provided an overview of its history and told her attendees to visit the website for further reading. She touched on the ideology next before showing them how it works as a community of donation exchange. She also showed them the bonuses enjoyed by each member. But she was quick to point out that they should never think of as a bank or an investment scheme, so care should be exercised in making donations. She also shared with them the rules, putting emphasis on the one account per person only rule as a means of preventing cheating. From there, Guider Croatia candidly shared that in a post mode and a restart is always possible, and cited the factors that contribute to these situations. She added that the best way to mitigate these risks are to donate only with their spare money and to be active in making donations and inviting people. MMM is a community of ordinary people who selflessly help each other in this modern soulless and ruthless world of greed and hard cash. This is what the founder Sergey Mabrody believes in, helping not just those who are being exploited by the unjust system, but also those who have no way of fighting back this system. And this belief is shared by Guider Faith Similani, who paid the Lindukoli home in Katlehong, Gauteng a visit on January 28 of this year to share gifts from the MMM community. A representative from the shelter told Guider Faith that Lindukoli Home looks after the disabled and vulnerable children in Gauteng province. These children, especially the very young, need someone to provide them with food, clothes, shelter, and love. The representative added that, unfortunately, in the communities they are in, very few can also afford to help the kids out since they are also in poverty, so the help from MMM that Guider Faith brought was very much appreciated. Guider Faith was glad that through her, the MMM community has once again helped people in need. Before leaving, she and her team spent time singing with the children and taking pictures with them. And as parting gift, this is what the kids did.
Good morning to all our viewers out there. My name is Emil and you are watching MNC's Just My Opinion. During our segment last week, we discussed the best way on how to respond if your GH provider sent you an insufficient amount. I'm glad to know that a lot of our viewers are happy because they can relate their experience on that specific topic. This week, the focus of our discussion is about the difference between online and offline promotion of MMM. An MMM participant sent his question concerning what method is the best for building a team. Is it the online, which involves the use of social media, or is it the offline, which includes poster making and giving out flyers? I decided to choose this topic over the other suggestions simply because I'm seeing a lot of people who needs help to develop their potential and become a leader in this community. In MMM, those who dare to build their structure and team are the only people who can achieve massive success in a very short period of time. Teamwork is much more powerful compared with self-work. This is the reason why more and more people are wanting to become a guider and grow their team. But the biggest question is where and how to start. Both the method of online and offline promotion involves a dedicated effort and skills, so choosing what to focus on is essential if you want to get massive results. Now, what are the things to consider before making a decision? First, let us have a short definition of each method so you can choose which one will be the best for you. Online promotion is now a massive growing technique used by marketers to promote their opportunities, and this includes posting in social media to develop a group of audience with common preferences. Online promotion highlights the importance of giving value to your audience by portraying yourself as an expert in one specific niche. It will require a lot of time at first, but once you build your brand, getting people to sign up for your offer will be much easier. Also, since the internet is now being widely used, online promotion is a handy method because people are naturally using Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and other social media platforms. Advertising can be done easily, available in two options, paid or free. But Do you know that using the online method can also become unproductive? It's because social media platforms are full of stuffs, as in stuffs, that can pull your attention away from what you should focus. I'm telling you that based from my experience. When I'm a newbie as an online marketer, I'm unconsciously spending too much time watching videos that are not related to what I really want to do. And that cost me too much unproductive days. Gladly, one friend invited me to attend training which helped me to refine my strategies and regain my focus. For the offline method, it will be very effective if you are not a fan of social media and you love to interact with people personally. You can start inviting your warm market prospects or the people you already knew. Then later on, you can proceed with your cold market prospects or the people that are strangers to you. The offline method promotion involves printing of flyers and posters, making promotional stickers and other tangible marketing tools. The offline promotion is a very effective way to build a team since you can start from your friends or family members, but you have to make sure that your invitation is effective or else you will run out of prospects. Also, in the offline promotion, you will need extra money for meetings, table talks, gatherings, etc. So you will be facing your because you will be facing your prospects personally. So you'll need to make a very nice plan for it, so that you can save the cost. So you can save cost for expenses. Both methods I discussed are effective. It's only a matter of choosing which one will suit you or will suit your best. Assess your skills in promoting, and I assure you, you can make an educated choice out of these two methods. Okay, so that's it for this week. I'll see you again next week. Just remember that everything that is said in this video is just my opinion. Again, my name is Emil, guys, and have a great day, and bye-bye.
Another edition of your Mavro News channel has ended. Before we go, I'd like to leave this quote especially to our participants all over the world who have stayed positive and stuck firm with MMM despite many challenges. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. I am Mark. Always remember, together we change the world.